So it's Monday morning, and I think everything is prepared and ready as far as it can be in the potager or in the swimming pool area. Just waiting for the concrete to turn up now. Any time. Concrete lorry's here. Careful you don't catch the So here we have our slab, complete with cat, and today we're going to start building the framework.
And Mark's just gone to retrieve the pool, which is on one of our trailers in the barn over there. It's been sat there all winter waiting for this day. So this is the open barn, and this is as far as we can get the trailer in. That's now tight between the water tank and the first pillar.
So here we go, here's the timber for the pool. All we've got to do now is put it all together. Pool's done, or the framework is. She's got to do all the rest of it now.
We've got 5 of the original vines left here. I've uncovered them all now. I've just got to get all this wild creeper down from the barn wall. Started weeding all along the edge of the barn just to tidy up underneath the grapevines and try and keep it clear of weeds. So I've taken out all the weed root that I can find, so it's all brambles and nettles, the usual stuff here. And then I've started collecting stone from around the place. We have stone everywhere. So I'm going to bring in stone and just build a little bit of an edge around here. And then we will gravel from there to the pool.
Right, I'm now getting ready to concrete in the I-beams. So the I-beams are here. And they go into the holes down the bottom here. So I just got to put that one in the right place. It's got to move over a bit. So there's the 4 I-beams to go in. So mix and concrete time. Well, it's now 9:15 and we've just finished. So we've got all the woodwork up and the I-beams in, and they've been concreted into their sockets. See where they are over the other side there. So that's as much as we can do today, and considering we've been at it for 14 hours, I think that's probably a good place to stop. So there we go, that's the rail for holding the liner in place, fitted all the way around. Next is the liner, I guess.
I'm working on top of a tall ladder, getting all the old ivy off the wall. So I cut it back when we first got here because I didn't want it encroaching through the stone walls. So it was all up underneath the eaves here. It goes around the corner as well. And just uncovering it, I've noticed we've got another M here on the wall. So that'd be nice to uncover that.
No idea.
So it's 10 o'clock in the evening. It's just before dusk.
Oh, starving.
Yes. We haven't had anything to eat since lunchtime. but it's looking good. It sounds like I got a little cat down by my feet as well. Soon. Well done. 10 o'clock at night.
So we're filling the pool up. I think we've had the water coming in now for about an hour, maybe hour and a half, and we've got about 6 centimetres, so only another 124 to go.
So while the swimming pool is filling with water, which is going to take, I should imagine, a couple of days at this rate, it's being filled from the well. Not only am I going to sort of sort out the perimeters in each direction, because we're going to gravel this area and put a trellis across, but I'm also going to sort out this water tower. Right, so I'm stood in the doorway. There's my ladder. And this is the base of the pigeonry. And we've got 24 little bays for the pigeons to live in. There's a board across there. I'm not sure what's on it. I'll try and get to that. The structure of the little roof is there. Nice little pointy roof. So I've just waited for the dust to clear so I can just take my mask off. And what I've realised here, Mark said there'd be an inspection plate, so not to stand on the tank. And that's what I've found. Under this depth that's just deeper than my hand of pigeon poo, I found the ledge of a little plate. It's got a hook in it so it can be lifted off, so I'd be quite interested to have a look in there. But the best thing is there's a date on it. So we've got let me line you up, 1931. So that's really interesting. Is it 1931? No, 1934. 1934.
So this is our pump room, and today I've installed a little water softener here to feed the water supply to the swimming pool. This is a filtration system, so I've linked it into the well water here, into the softener, and at the moment it's going out via a hose. I'm going to run a permanent pipe in eventually. The other one teeing off here, I've just put an outside tap on here so we can use the well water for watering. The other thing I've done today is I've brought in the mains water, which has been sitting outside up against the wall for 2 years waiting to come in, so that's another job done. So this is how far we got this week. Barbara's dug a nice little border down here, a little bit of planting in there. We've got water pipe in the ground for the taps, conduit in the ground which goes in here for the electricity for the pump. All the plumbing's done. Got a nice border down there. Barbara's weeded and made a nice border down the back end here with the vines. We've done a bit of levelling. The pool is built, lined with water in it. We're filling it from our well, so it does look a bit green, but once we put some chemicals in there, that'll soon clear. Barbara's put a bit of a border around the bay tree and cleared up all the brambles, so it's just a case of a little bit of levelling to do. Then we can put the matting down. A trellis. We're going to put a trellis across from just the far side of the banana along here where those concrete posts are. We've got to put a trellis along there so it divides into two areas. And then this can all be matting and gravel. Over here we're going to put a solar shower. So that just needs a waste pipe put in as well, just into the bit of ground over here. So on the whole, we're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close. There's probably about, I don't know, 60 centimetres of water in there at the moment, 60, 70 centimetres.